Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuhu. My name is Elizabeth M. Datumanong, and today I will be discussing the Republic Act number 995. What is Republic Act number 995? Republic Act number 995 is an act defining and penalizing the crime of photo and video voyeurism. This prescribing penalties therefore and for other purposes, so be it enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives of the Philippines and Congress assembled. For the short title, this act shall be known as the Anti-Photo and Video Voyeurism Act of 2009. For the declaration of policy, the state values the dignity and the privacy of every human person and guarantees full respect for human rights. Toward this end, the state shall penalize acts that would destroy the honor, dignity, and integrity of a person. For the definition of terms, for purposes of this act, the term broadcast means to make public by any means a visual image with the intent that it be viewed by a person or persons. Second is capture. Capture with respect to an image means to videotape, photograph, film, record by any means or broadcast. Next is a female breast, means any portion of the female breast. Last is photo or video voyeurism, means that the act of taking photo or video coverage of a person or group of person performing sexual act or any similar activities, or of capturing an image of the private area of a person or persons without the latter's consent under circumstances in which such persons have a reasonable expectation of privacy, or an act of selling, copying, reproducing, broadcasting, sharing, showing or exhibiting the photo or video coverage or recordings of such a sexual act or similar activity through VCD or DVD. And the internet, cellular phones, and similar that consent to record or take photo or video coverage of same was given by such a persons. For the prohibited acts, it is prohibited and declared unlawful for any persons. First is to take photo or video coverage of a person or group of persons performing sexual act or any similar activity, or to capture an image of the private area of a persons, such as the naked public area, buttocks, or female breasts without the consent of the person involved and under circumstances in which the persons have a reasonable expectations of privacy. Next is to copy or reproduce, or to cause to be copied or reproduce such photo or video or recording of sexual act or any similar activity with or without considerations. Next is to sell or distribute. This cause to be sold or distributed such photo or video or recording or of sexual act, whether it be original copy or reproduction. Last is to publish or broadcast. This cause to publish or broadcast, whether it print or broadcast media, or show or exhibit to photo or video coverage of recordings of such a sexual act or any similar activity through DVD, internet, and others. Next is the penalty. So the penalty of imprisonment of the not less than 3 years but not more than 7 years, and fine for not less than 1,000 pesos, 100,000 pesos, but not more than 500,000 pesos, or both, at the discretion of the court, shall be imposed upon any person found guilty of violating Section 4, which is the prohibited acts of this act. So if the violator is juridical person, its license or franchise shall be automatically be deemed revoked, and the persons liable shall be the officers thereof, including the editor and reporter in the case of print media, and the station manager, editor, and broadcaster in the case of broadcast media. So, in the offender is a public officer or employee or a professional, he or she will administratively liable. So, if the offender is an alien, he or she shall be subject to deportation processes and serve his or her sentence and payment of fines. So, Jumar Magid will continue this topic. Bye.